So welcome back class 12C. Quickly copy down the question. Following was the balance sheet of A and B who were sharing profits in the ratio 2:1. 2:1 is their old profit sharing ratio. The liability side says capital of A 15,000 and capital of B 10,000. Also in the liability side, sundry creditors 32,950. 32,950. Next, on the asset side, please write building 25,000, plant and machinery 17,500, 17,500, stock 10,000, sundry debtors 4,850, sundry debtors 4,850, and next cash in hand rupees 600, rupees 600. The following adjustments are there. They admit C into partnership on the following terms. C is to bring 7,500 as capital and 3,000 as goodwill. 7,500 as capital and 3,000 as goodwill for 1/4 share. His share is 1/4, his capital is 7,500 and the goodwill he is bringing is rupees 3,000. Everything is calculated and given to you. Point number B, adjustment number B says value of stock and plant and machinery to be reduced by 5%. Stock and plant and machinery as an asset to go down by 5%, to be recorded in the revaluation account. That means a provision of doubtful debts was to be created on sundry debtors. A provision on doubtful debts is to be created on sundry debtors at rupees 375. At rupees 375. And the last adjustment says building was to be appreciated by 10%. Towards the buy side of revaluation account, we will write this building to be appreciated by 10%. Pass necessary journal entries. Prepare PL account, or you say prepare PL adjustment account or revaluation. Now, to be precise and do not get confused with yourself, PL adjustment account we don't call, we call it revaluation account only. So, pass necessary journal entries, prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet. I hope the question is clear to each one of you. Let us start doing it. Draw margin or columns for the revaluation account. Let's see how we do it. So first we will create the revaluation account and then we will pass the required journal entries. Okay, so let us start doing it. The first adjustment says, which is to be brought into revaluation account, it says the value of stock and plant and machinery to be reduced by 5%. Since this is an asset, a reduce in asset means two sides of revaluation account. How much is the amount of stock? It is 10,000 rupees. Now 10,000 minus 5% of 10,000. How much is it? It is rupees 500. Stock is going down. What else is to be reduced? The next adjustment says to reduce plant and machinery also by 5%. To plant and machinery, check out the amount of plant and machinery, find out 5% of it from the previous balance sheet. It is 17,500. Yes. So for 17,500 and 5%. It is rupees 375. What else adjustment has to come here? Provision for doubtful debts is to be created. How much is the amount?
375.
375. Are you sure? Yes, okay, it is mentioned.
Yes, ma'am.
375 rupees are to be mentioned here. This came out to be 875, I'm sorry. And one more adjustment says building is to be, just a minute, building is to be appreciated by 10%. Now since building the asset is to be appreciated, how much is the amount of building? 25,000. And what the percentage which is to be appreciated by? It is to be appreciated by 10%. So 25,000 into 10% will be 2500. This all was done before the admission of new partner. So what we are going to do? We will find out the profit or loss on revaluation and give it to old partners in old ratio. To profit on revaluation, and it is to be distributed among A and B. A's capital and B's capital in the ratio 2:1. Find out what is the amount. 2500 minus 500 minus 875 and minus 375. Yes, speak. Quickly tell me the amount. How much is the total profit? The total profit came out
Ma'am, 750.
750. And divide 750 in the ratio 2:1. Divide 750 in the ratio.
Ma'am, when divided into 2:1, for A it is 500.
And for B it is
And for
250.
B it is 250.
Yes. For A it is 500 and for B it is 250. The total profit being 750 rupees. The account will be tallied with rupees 2500. This is your profit on revaluation. Now let us post them into the journal entry. इसे create कर लेंगे. What will you do? Revaluation account debit. Now write down the journal entries. Following journal entries will be passed for revaluation account. Revaluation account debit to stock, to plant and machinery, to provision on debtors. Revaluation account debit to stock, to plant and machinery, to provision on debtors. Now add up the amount. In front of stock you will write 500. In front of plant and machinery you will write 875. And in front of provision on debtors you will write 375. Add these three amounts together. 500 plus 875 plus 375. How much? Yes? Come on. 500 plus 875 plus 375. It is 1750. So revaluation account debit 1750 to stock 500, to plant and machinery 875, to provision on debtors 375. Got it? Next journal entry. Second journal entry that you will do, an increase in building. So building account debit to revaluation account. Right side में है building account debit to revaluation account. 2500 and 2500. Building appreciated by 10%. Building appreciated by 10%. Building account debit to revaluation account. Now we have adjusted the revaluations. What is there? The profit on revaluation is there. What will you do? The journal entry will be revaluation account debit to A's capital account 500, to B's capital account 250. Revaluation account debit to A's capital account 500 and B's capital account 250. A total of 750. Has everyone understood these three journal entries?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
What shall be the next adjustment? After everything related to revaluation is done, now we will talk about the new partner coming into the scene, the new partner coming into existence. So for him, the question says he is to bring 7500 as capital and 3000 as goodwill. Now to make it simple, because cash in hand ka balance is already given in the question, cash in hand rupees 600. So what journal entry will you pass? Cash account debit to C's capital account. Do the journal entry. Cash account debit to C's capital account and capital account with 7500. Also, premium for goodwill account. Now C's premium for goodwill. How much is it? It is rupees 3000. So C's capital account will be credited with rupees 7500, which is his capital, and to premium for goodwill account, which is how much? Which is rupees 3000. Now the premium of goodwill is rupees 3000. What will you do with this 3000? Divide it amongst A and B in their sacrificing ratio. Divide it among A and B in the sacrificing ratio means, since no information is given, we will divide this 3000 in 2:1. What shall be the amount? For A, it is 2000. For B, it is 1000. And the journal entry will be premium for goodwill account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. Premium for goodwill account debit to A's capital account 2000 to B's capital account 1000. I hope there are no more confusions on this, children. Any problem with the journal entry?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us create the partner's capital account. If you see, I have already drawn the columns and we will now do the partner's capital account. Now we'll talk about partner's capital account. See how it is done. It is the same. First you write by balance brought down. Now C is a new partner. Forget about it. What was the previous balance of A and B? The question tells you it is 15,000 and 10,000. Alright, the previous balance of capital account. Now what else has happened? C has brought his share of capital. $7,500. And C has also brought goodwill, but premium for goodwill. How much is the amount that he has brought here? He has brought rupees 3,000, which were divided amongst A and B in their sacrificing ratio. So the premium amount of C's goodwill has gone as rupees 2,000 to A and as rupees 1,000 to B. This is simply the reverse posting of the journal entry which you have done for goodwill. Premium for goodwill, C's goodwill is there, which is given to A and B in 2:1. I hope there are no more confusions with that. And the last thing that we are going to post here is by profit on revaluation. How much was the profit on revaluation? 500 and 250. C was not there, he will not get anything. What will you write on the 2 side? Now the balances which are to be carried forward to the new balance sheet. The balances which are to be carried forward include 17,500 here. Since there is nothing on this side, 17,500 here. Okay, for him 11,250 rupees. And for C it is the share of his capital. Any confusion with the partner's capital account? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Alright. Complete this very quickly, then we will do the balance sheet. Copy down partner's capital account and then we will switch to balance sheet. Okay, so I'm turning it to the other side. I hope you can see it properly now.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll do the balance sheet now. Now balance sheet as at 1st April. Now why 1st April? Because this is the balance sheet for the new year for the newly reconstituted partnership firm. We'll break the liability side and we'll break the asset side. Children, please have a habit of making proper formats and providing the captions, providing the headings also. So on this side, first of all, you write the capital balances that you have created. Now we don't have to do anything with the balance sheet which is given in the book, because we now have the new partner capital balances. For A it is 17,500, for B it is 11,250 rupees, and for C it is rupees 7,500. Do the total and write down the capital balances. Also, the firm talks about sundry creditors. Yes, how much is the amount of capital which you tell me? It is 56,250 rupees. For the sundry creditors, there were no adjustments. So what you are going to do, you will simply write the same amount, 32,950 as it was mentioned in the question. 32,950 as it was earlier mentioned. Now on the asset side, there will be many changes because we have made a revaluation account. First of all, building. Now since building was appreciated, how much was the previous value? 25,000. And there was an appreciation of 10%. So the new value of building becomes 27,500 rupees. Right? The next asset which was revalued was plant and machinery. The previous value of plant and machinery was 17,500 minus rupees 875, which was gone for depreciation. So the new value of plant and machinery is 16,625 rupees. Kindly do it by yourself, please. Stock. The value of stock has also gone down. The previous value of stock was rupees 10,000 minus what you revalued in the revaluation account. It is rupees 500 which were deducted. So this becomes 9,500 rupees for stock. What is the next asset to be revalued? The next asset to be revalued are the debtors less provision on doubtful debts. So the amount of debtors was 4850 and the provision which you have created is rupees 375 minus 375. When you subtract this will turn out to be, quickly tell me.
Ma'am, 4,475.
4,475. Yes. 75. Now for cash, what you can do, you can either create a ledger account or you can simply add all the cash that has come in. What was the previous cash in hand in the question? It was rupees 600, you see. So 600 pehle se income. Whatever C brought, it was rupees 7,500 and it was rupees 3,000 for goodwill. Are you able to understand? 6,000 was the old balance of cash account and C brought two balances, one for goodwill and one for capital. So for capital he brought this much and for goodwill he brought 3,000. Just add 11,100 rupees. Okay, now we don't have anything else to be done. Do the total and let me know what is the balance sheet total. Yes. Add the items of liability and the items of asset side. Did it tally? Children, if you are going to be so slow with the calculations, you are going to miss your paper. How much is the amount of balance sheet? Anybody? Satakshi, Arib, or anybody else? It is
9,200.
69,200. And 69,200. So this is how your balance sheet for the newly reconstituted firm at the time of admission of C is done. I hope you have got the basic concept. This was a very simple one. We will take up some more complicated adjustments in the remaining portions of the chapter and we shall discuss them tomorrow. Did you get this? Okay. Now, is there anybody who wants to ask anything from this chapter? Sorry, from this question? Any queries from this question? How we calculated partners' capital and how we made the balance sheet? Any confusion? Yes, no?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.